Citizens of Western nations today are living the good life. Good jobs, good incomes, good times. They're living in the fast lane, fast travel, fast cars, fast foods. They're living in the land of plenty. Plenty of leisure time, plenty of food and drink, plenty of smoking, plenty of stress, plenty of disease. Heart disease, cancer, diabetes, stroke, high blood pressure, and overweight. Is the good life killing us? Are drugs, needles, and surgeries the only solution? Dr. Hans Diehl and many other health analysts say no. What's the solution? Simple, effective changes in diet, attitude, and lifestyle habits. Great tasting changes, energy-boosting changes, money-saving changes, life-saving changes. Sounds too easy, too good to be true? Watch as Dr. Hans Diehl outlines his scientifically validated, medically sound plan for 30 days to better health.
We face a very interesting paradox in that we have worked hard for the last 2-3 generations to produce the good life. And now that we have the good life, the scientists tell us the good life is actually killing us. The kids are in college, a nice college, a nice university. You have a couple of cars in the garage and they're almost paid for. And all you do now is wait for the golden years. And suddenly, you're diagnosed with diabetes. Suddenly, you're diagnosed with angina pectoris. Suddenly, you're struck by a heart attack. And you say, how could this be? And yet, many of us are totally unaware that we are suffering from Western killer diseases that are largely self-made, they are lifestyle-related, and culturally promoted. We are a country, a society of dietary abundance with convenience foods, and the abundance that we have, the smoking, the extra alcohol, the extra caffeine, extra stress, all these factors conspire to create the soil in which this disease called atherosclerosis, that then leads to heart attacks and strokes and impotence and so on, can grow. I talked to you about large studies that have involved the finest scientific brains in the world so that you can take a look at strong scientific evidence and then you can begin to make choices as you see fit. You had your heart screen, your coronary screening just a few days ago. You will get these results back in just a few days. But then remember that within 4 weeks, within 30 days, you have an excellent chance that your cholesterol levels will be down by 15 to 20%, which translates into reduction of heart disease risk by 50 to 60%, and that's just the cholesterol levels. You can expect that if you're obese, that you will drop your weight by about 5 to 10 pounds, and you have eaten more than you have eaten in your life, I promise you. That's what everybody says. We eat like horses and we're losing weight, that's it. Any takers?
I have to say, one of the overriding characteristics of this program, as I observe it, is just the really positive atmosphere. The program is fun.
I've lost about 12 pounds in a 2.5 week period.
I tell you, I feel like Rocky III, and that I ought to be running up those steps in Philadelphia. I just felt myself day by day becoming stronger. When I was walking, I couldn't keep myself from breaking into a jog. And I've worked much in the yard. I don't have an ache or a pain. I feel almost invincible.
Yeah, you had some big changes in your cholesterol, right? You dropped about 35% or something like that?
I dropped 50 points.
50 points.
My goal was to have a cholesterol level of 150 because that seemed to be the magic number.
Yes.
And that was my goal, and fortunately I exceeded that. I went down to 130, I think it was.